That's right. We're here with Kevin after their victory. Congratulations, first of all. I got to ask you, how do you feel about everyone memeing you on Twitter with the tank spam? Is that where your passion really lies?
Not really, but I mean, tanks are pretty overpowered, so what can I do? I just gotta win on them.
How do you feel about your Rumble play in the previous match?
It was okay.
Satisfied?
Yeah, I missed a few ultis, but other than that, I think it was okay.
There's also been a lot of talk about you stepping up within the team as far as communication, leadership, filling in a lot of the problems that TSM stumbled with at the beginning of the split. What's the team atmosphere like right now?
So basically, right now, the way we communicate is majority Soren and I are like trying to figure out what plays we can make and map movements and stuff, and everyone else is like providing with information and cooldowns, and that's pretty much how we play right now.
Well, next week you guys are going to play FlyQuest, and they've been using some interesting champion choices. Do you think, Mordekaiser and Shaco and Kindred and all these things, are you guys taking that into account for your prep next week?
Yeah, we are, but I feel like no matter how hard they cheese, we're just like better in general, so we're going to beat them anyways.
All right, we will see about that. We're going to send it back to the casters right now, though.
Thanks, Kobe. Great interviews on the day.
Oh, they are ready.
Yeah.
TSM are ready to keep doing this. Obviously, they seem very confident in their
HAUNTZER
play.
is super confident this year. I don't
You could
remember
say that.
I don't remember this kind of personality and this kind of confidence coming out of him at all last year. Even when they were dominating, maybe because there was more focus on Doublelift. Now it's his time to shine.
That's kind of one of the things, right? That was the personality, was it? Doublelift was the personality.
Yeah.
He was the guy who kind of the hot mouth who would say things. But now HAUNTZER, not throwing shade, but he is confident.
It's like the casual flame, he just kind of slips it in there, right? It's not really aggressive, but he's just like stating it as if it's a fact.
Well,
I kind of love it.
We talk about the man of the hour, or last hour and a half. It's going to be player of the game, HAUNTZER, coming out of that one. Absolutely amazing play, able to find openings on the Shen and openings on the Rumble.
He's getting focused both games. He's able to absorb the pressure. He's able to turn around the plays. Yes, Dignitas made mistakes, but yes, HAUNTZER also was the one to capitalize on it, playing around these dives very, very well, anticipating his opponent's moves, outplaying them completely, and then taking over the entire game. He was just on point, Rube.
The equalizers were coming out, playing it very well. Even in situations when he was down, he played it out to the longest effect. We also see it'll be coming up the time when he was in the bot lane, getting ganked, getting the Baron for the team. He was such a disruption this game, as well as a force when they needed him to be.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, that one dive in the bot lane, it was a 4v1, and he not only kills one person, he almost kills the second, forces them all to base, which gets them that Baron.
Let's actually bring that one up on your screen. That was 20 minutes in, and you're like, HAUNTZER, he's doing great. That'd be a great shutdown kill. Oh, Dignitas thinks the same thing, but they forgot about the other side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, he focuses Chaser, great target selection, because the turret was not on Chaser, but Chaser dashes into the equalizer, and he says, you are the prime target, I can take you down. And even though somebody has TP, there's nothing he can do about this. Are you going to TP in with 10% health? He can't even join the play. So this is an easy Baron going their way. And TSM used that to crack the inhibitor, used that to press their lead, and never gave it up. Just look at the damage. Compare HAUNTZER to pretty much all of Dignitas. That is rough.
Absolutely amazing stuff from TSM. Like you said, 10-2. Next week, Immortals and FlyQuest. So FlyQuest definitely will see how they play today against C9, trying to come up. C9 as well is doing well. FlyQuest, we did see have that OT week with a C9 OT week. So things in the top of the standings could get pretty crazy here. I think teams are starting to figure each other out, but also we're breaking away from the meta in some of these games. So
it's feeling more and more like TSM is rising to the top, and they're going to have their eyes certainly on Cloud9 and FlyQuest, some of their biggest competition. Who's going to be playing next?
All right, we'll have to see. When we come back, we have our rematch between former sister teams Cloud9 and TSM. Don't go anywhere. More LCS when we return. Or Fly.